I love the fact that the characters are so messy, and it's a story about race, but not in the traditional sense when we think about diverse films. So, and Tavi, this also goes for you. What do you hope Shortcomings will bring to the Asian American subculture, or just in the way that we see race and the way that we reflect on relationships?
Yeah, I mean, I think everything that you just said, I think what we talk about all the time is just how all of the characters in Shortcomings are flawed. They are three-dimensional. They have such rich backstories created by Adrian, who wrote the graphic novel. And, it's such an honor to be able to play in it. It's such an honor to be able to kind of explore all of that. And I think that's the next stage of representation for us is more characters like this.
Yeah, I love the fact that race does play a huge part of it, but it goes deeper than that. And I think it really shows these character stories in a way that feels just a little bit more nuanced and more realistic than, stories that we've seen before. So what was it like kind of building out those relationships and those characters?
Yeah, I think Sarah, you nailed it. I think oftentimes when Asian Americans are portrayed on screen, we're quite one-dimensional. There's often one personality trait or one sort of characteristic that defines the whole character. And these are characters that, I've played for a lot of my career and, grateful to work, but also very refreshing and an incredible experience to finally have the chance to play a very three-dimensional character. His Ben's Asianness is one part of who he is. It's not everything. His being an asshole is one part of who he is. Him being a hyper intellectual is one part of who he is. And he sort of comprises of all of these things. I mean, the sort of cliche, we are all multitudes and contradictions sort of, I think, applies here. And as Ali was already pointing out, these characters already live and breathe in this graphic novel that Adrian wrote, and they're so well crafted and, so interesting. So it was just a great honor to play.
I love an insufferable man of color. Like that's the representation that we should all be hoping for in media. And this was Randall Parks, who is iconic. I feel like I grew up watching him. This is directorial debut. So what was it like working with him on, such an important project of his?
So fun. I There was a lot of improvisation, which I had not really done before, and I feel like that required, keeping everyone really loose and relaxed and friendly. And yeah, Randall was just, I was amazed by how many million decisions a director has to make all the time. And seeing him kind of do that while also keeping the mood, whatever it had to be for our scenes, was really special.
Amazing. Has being part of Shortcomings, and this goes for any of you, changed your views on anything, whether it be acting, relationships, storytelling, or just did it open your eyes in any way?
I think in all the ways, I mean, this role specifically was such a dream project for me, and I know some of the others feel the same, but it's just kind of the culmination of everything we've all been searching for. Is that these great three-dimensional characters, the amazing backstory, the working with friends. That was something very, very new for me, and it was just such a beautiful experience from top to bottom. And I think it challenged me in a way that I have not been challenged, mainly because I think we all wanted to do the book justice. We all wanted to, make Randall proud, and it means a lot to all of us.
Amazing. Well, you guys were so terrific, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you guys in all your projects moving forward.